Welcome back to BroDisc's coverage of the 2022 Tucker Beach Rush. We start this coverage at hole 15. Levi Stout leads the field with a 26 under par, closely followed by Jaden Watkinson on a minus 25. Ryan Cambridge has 22 under par and Ethan Stout has 15 under.
Kia ora, I'm Daz. Thanks Gus for that intro. It's all on here at Tucker Beach, and it's good to see such a high standard of play, don't you think, Gus? Anyway, it's time for you to take it away. Give us a description on hole 15.
Well, to be honest, this is a pretty straightforward hole with a long tee shot. At 95 meters long, with the only problem being is a group of prickly trees that are surrounding the basket. Just noticing a little breeze pick up as we watch Levi tee off.
That's a good start from young Levi. Way up there. Easy birdie.
Shot.
We can see Ryan's disc just get stopped short there by a clump of grass, so there's no roll at all. Just stop dead. Bit of bad luck. Jaden, not too happy with his release there. Comes out a bit wider than he wanted, I think. Ethan taking himself in amongst the bushes. Pretty handy position. Jaden not happy with his second throw either.
An over the bush throw from Ryan doesn't make the basket. And Jaden gets a par with his putt. The Stout brothers take their birdies, and Ryan takes a par. Hole 16 is a blind hole. You have to judge where you think the basket is located. The tee is set back amongst a large tree, which none of the players seem to like. There's also a large tree bunker 15 meters from the basket.
Levi not enjoying his shot. Or the tee
I really
pad.
don't like this tee pad. I feel like that wind picked up right as I was about to start throwing as well. Even these dogs. Bit breezy. Good shot.
Some beautiful left-handed action there from Ethan. Very handy shot. Beautiful looking shot there from Ryan. It just glides in. Nice appreciation here from the gallery that's gathering.
Jaden with a great drive, also handy for a birdie. Looks like is a little bit far this time, as Levi taps the chains.
Jaden making sure of this one. Ethan waving towards the door fans. Ryan, well deserved birdie. Until he's Levi, the odd man out, with par.
Hole 17 is an iconic Tucker Beach hole, with a long fairway and an OB line to the right-hand side. It has a hill at the end of the fairway, which has the basket on top, which can make for some interesting putts. Oh no, Ethan has buried his disc in a gorse bush. Nasty. It says no wonder you couldn't fly your drone here, Daz, with all these helicopters flying around. Speaking of flying around, that was a very good drive. They're from Ryan.
Yeah, nice looking shot there from Jaden. Yes, it's come out not too bad. And we see Levi blowing on his hands to warm them up. So he gets lined up for his shot. And a great looking drive it is too.
Why not?
Unreal.
What is that, a jump height?
Ethan, not in the nicest of places, attempting to make his second shot, looking for the right disc. I think he's got one there. What's he going to do? Oh no, it went right behind him. It's a no, bro. So he goes on to take a shot, which is what he should have done to start with, perhaps.
That's a spot of bad luck for Ethan. Let's see how Ryan gets on with his second throw.
Jaden with a good punt at the basket, just thwarted by the hill there. That's the trouble with baskets on a hill.
I'm wondering if Levi will have a go here or just lay up for an easy bird. It's always a bit difficult with that hill.
A real honest attempt there from Ethan. Hits the basket. And a nice carefully placed disc. And Ryan Cambridge with a beautiful putt. That'll make him happy.
So is the rest of the card putt out. Ethan with a bogey, Levi with a bird, and Jaden with par. This pushes Levi ahead, with 28 under. Jaden on 26 under. Ryan 4 throws behind Levi, with a -24. Ethan, with that disagreement with the gorse bush, moves to 15 under par. Hole 18 is another short hole. At 80 meters, we would expect to see birdies. The tee is on a small hill, just big enough to hold the tee box. The basket is located between 2 trees.
Ryan tees off there. Not the best position to be in up here in the tee box for film, but oh, what a great shot. He's handy. Levi. Nice smooth looking shot. We'll see where that ends up. It's just not too far from the hole. So Jaden and then Ethan both in there with a chance of a birdie. In fact, everybody's shot there is not too bad. Everybody wants a bird, nobody more than Jaden here. He's lining it up. Great shot. Whoops. Levi making it look easy. Another birdie.
So Ethan and Ryan with pars, and a birdie for Levi and Jaden. Hole 19 is a 130-meter distance and a par 3, with an out-of-bounds area to the right, and at the end of the fairway, marking the car park. A textbook example of what to do on this hole. As Levi throws one down hole 19, pretty much on target.
Oh, so high, good.
Jaden is not happy with the height of his disc, resulting in not enough distance.
Ryan tees off. It goes a little bit left, but I think he's pretty safe there, over near HQ. Ethan tees off right down the middle. That looks like a safe bet there. He's having a stab at it. He's up there. Ryan coming in from out wide. Ooh, hits the pole. Pretty good. Now we have Jaden's second shot. Oh, he gave it a good punt. Levi. Oh, bounced right out. Well, he had a chance. So he's there for 3.
Looks like all the players get pars. As we move on to hole 20, we have Levi on 29 under, Jaden on 27, Ryan on 24, and Ethan on 15 under par. Hole 20 is like stepping through a portal into another world, as we have a tee in the riverbed of the Shotover River, and you can hear and see the river in the background. The basket is located up on the bank, so it takes a good throw to get up there.
Get in!
Yeah.
Great placement there from Levi, just right by the basket. Jaden, who's only 2 points behind, about to have his throw. Oh, he hasn't quite made it up onto the bank. A little bit down. Ryan, nice looking throw. Yeah, it's up on the green for sure. And Ethan's throw ending up on the bank by a couple of metres. He should be fine now. Jaden with the second shot up onto the bank, and now Ethan having a go. He needs this. Never mind. Levi playing speed of play, taking his birdie, getting out of the way.
At the end of hole 20, with 7 holes left to play, we have leading the card, Levi Stout, with a -30, Jaden Watkinson on 27, Ryan Cambridge on 24, and Ethan Stout on 15 under. Hole 21 is a decent throw over the track, and slightly to the right. It is a par 3, and is 104 meters long. Another nice drive there from Levi. A lot of these holes seem to be quite short, don't you think, Gus? Yes, you're right, of course, Daz. There is a lot of holes that, even you, could birdie.
Jaden just bouncing past the basket there. Nice handy position. Ryan's throw just drifting a little bit left there at the end, but still handy. And Ethan's throw going the opposite way to everyone else, being a left-hander. And we'll see how he gets on with his putting here. A good right-handed nudge there.
Good nudge.
Oh, just off the tip of the basket. Too low last time, too high this time. Jaden can't win. Ryan chains out from under the trees. Great birdie there. Jaden and Ethan putt out. And Levi heads under the trees. Quite a difficult putt he's got here. Oh, and he nails it. Another fine birdie from young Levi.
Hole 22 is another shortish hole at 72 meters. We go down onto the riverbed again. This time to a basket surrounded by some small trees and scrubby brush.
That's inside. Half the distance.
Levi with a bit of a sidearm that ends up in some of those trees by the fringe of the green, if you'd call it a green. Ryan tees off. Oh, that's a handy looking shot too. Let's see what Jaden can do here. That's a nice tee off. And yep, it's just on the other side there. Ethan comes in nicely, just by the cameraman. A miss there for Levi. Oh, and not enough height in that putt there from Jaden. Just bounces off the side of the basket.
Another bounce off the basket for Ethan, but success for Ryan with a birdie.
So Ryan is the only one to have a birdie, and the rest clean up their putts and get pars.
Hole 23 is a 172-meter throw across the quaternary, glacial fluvial deposits of the Shotover River towards the river bank, then up to where the basket is located.
Ryan on the tee box.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, lovely looking drive. It's way out there.
Nice dude.
Levi tees off, 32 under par.
Levi?
Another impressive drive from Levi. 27 under par. Jaden Watkinson tees off. And a nice striking drive as well.
Nice look, Jay. Do you know what we said this morning?
A bit further over to the left. Ethan still on 15 under par. Hoping to improve his chances here with this drive. Also gets away nicely. Comes over towards the cameraman again. Ethan from out wide. Handy enough, skips past the basket a little bit. Just had enough time to get Ryan's shot in there. And it was a good shot. Another attempt at the cameraman. Levi's throw. Straight up to the
Great
basket.
shot.
What a beautiful shot. And now Jaden's second throw. Nice smooth action again. And it's up there as well. Ethan with a 15-metre putt. Close but no cigar. And now we'll see how Levi gets on. Yep, no trouble there for the champ. Jaden here with a birdie as well. Now we have Ryan's birdie attempt, which is a little bit more challenging, but he nails it. What a nice putt.
So with 4 more holes to go, Levi has 33 under, Jaden on a minus 28, Ryan now on 27 under, and Ethan on 15 under par. Hole 24 is basically a pitch and putt. If there were such a thing as a par 2, this would be it. At 60 meters, it's another birdie must-get hole for the players. Ryan throws his disc skywards and judges the distance pretty well.
I did that last year, but I can't do it again. I did that last year, but I can't do it again this year.
Some pretty handy throws there from Levi and then Jaden. We didn't get it all on the catch cam because we had another little problem, but they're pretty handy. Ethan with a lovely curving left-handed shot. Trying to curve it back down, but it doesn't quite make it. It stays up the top.
You can't even.
No, you can do it better today.
Easy enough to do from here.
Ethan having a downhill putt. Curses under his breath. And now Jaden having his putt. Great success though. He's happy with that. Ethan puts out. Ryan also puts out.
So birdies for everyone, except for Ethan, with a par. Hole 25 is another riverbed to riverbank uphill drive. At 137 meters and with no sight of the basket from the tee, it makes the player estimate where to place the disc.
Ryan makes it up onto the plateau there, that far away from the basket. Levi brings some applause from the gallery with his drive. Nice and handy up the top there. Jaden Watkinson with a great little drive there as well. And Ethan's just swooping into a good position there. Ryan's disc falls a bit short there. Ethan with a big jump putt there. Trying to curse it round, it's pretty close. And Jada with a classic jump putt, which gets him right in there.
Oh, good effort, Jay.
Good attempt.
Do it.
Levi with an honest eagle attempt there. And Ryan misses with his third attempt.
So it's a birdie for Ethan, and Jaden and Levi, and then a par for Ryan. Hole 26 is a possible ace run, with the basket hiding only 97 meters from the tee, behind a tree on a small hill.
There was much excitement on the tee pad, but it was a no-no, bro. Went straight through the basket. Let's have another look. Yep, straight through. Well, after all that excitement, Jaden throws his disc. And it comes in nicely too.
Do it.
Ethan just guiding his disc onto the hillside there. And Ryan Cambridge with a nice looking shot. He's coming in. Landing in a nice position. The crowd are happy. Ethan just checking to see where the basket is in relation to his disc before he has a throw. No birdie for Ethan. Jane Watkinson just off the lip of the basket there. Ryan Cambridge makes no mistake there and grabs the birdie.
Let's have a look at that near ace again, guys. Switch on the disc cam. The Bro Tech team have been working on that for a while now.
First of all, look at this normal speed. Definitely. And now we'll look at it with the disc cam switched on. See, I told you, right in. So's RPM disc mates, I think.
Well, I think it's maybe the angle of the disc is the same as the chain, so it goes straight through. Moving on to the final hole, we can now see Levi is now a clear leader with 35 under par. Jaden Watkinson and Ryan Cambridge are both on 29 and Ethan is on 17 under par. The final hole on this course at Tucker Beach, hole 27, is yet another short hole at 82 meters. After crossing a muddy track, the path to the basket is partially shielded by trees.
Here's Levi at the tee, final hole. Made quite an impression, young Levi, today. Lots of birdies. See if we can get another one here. Not too bad. Ryan Cambridge on the tee. Oh, that's looking like a nice shot too. Yep, it's right up there. And some more talent here at the tee box. Jaden Watkinson. Remember, him and Ryan are neck and neck, so there could be something in this. Oh, he's gone a bit wide. And now Ethan. Final tee off for the Tucker. What do you know, he's hit another tree. Hasn't been his day really. He's had a bit of bad luck. Let's see if we can get out of this. Oh, good attempt. It's good to see a few supporters on hand to give their support. There's Jaden from out far. Oh, what a great putt that was. Crowd appreciate that. here he is, Levi Stout, taking it out. Course record, taking out the whole tournament. Great work, Levi. Okay, now here's Ryan. Lining it up. Yep, he nails it as well. It's been some really good play today, isn't it, Gus?
This has been an outstanding display of young, skilled disc golf, but I can't help thinking that the course could have tested them more.
So you mean in a place like McCarran's Falls, Gus? These flatlanders couldn't handle that. Anyway, we'll be there in a couple of weeks. The 66 Xtreme in Tauranga.
As we see the final scores, with Levi 36 under par, Jaden and Ryan on 30 under, and Ethan finishing on 17 under. Overall, Ben, Will Lake and Michael, you were third equal with 19 under. That wraps up BroDisc coverage of the Tucker Beach Rush 2022. Our next New Zealand disc golf event that we are covering is the 66 Xtreme in Tauranga. Don't forget to subscribe to BroDisc, filming disc golf in Aotearoa, New Zealand.